Eva Longoria.
How are you?
I am well, thank you. Thank you for being with us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Sure, it's a pleasure. Have you been here before? Have you spent time
Not
here?
to Jeddah.
Okay.
No. I've talent is growing out of this region, so it's nice to see their work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of projects or plans to work with?
It's so funny. Amir and I were supposed to do a movie together,
Right.
and been here, and
Yeah.
so it's nice to be able to see all of this global storytelling.
Yeah, it's a great showcase
Yeah.
for that,
Mhm.
indeed. When you talk about wanting to, like to get back, try to do a project, try to get another project off the ground with Amir, or do something with Mona, find a way to do that project. Just when do you ever have the time?
Yeah.
How does your brain even think? You are
I
so
know,
incredibly busy.
It's so interesting because I've always been a producer director, what I'm acting in,
Right.
because I like to have control of the final product, and also I like to create opportunities, and I like to create my next opportunity.
Sure.
I don't really like to wait around and see like, oh, what's on the casting agenda,
Right. Right.
But yeah, I enjoy it, and I think women are natural multi-hyphenates. Women
Sure.
are natural multitaskers.
Sure.
We juggle so much in our life now. I like the international feel of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it is quite accessible. You're right. I mean, I've been in Europe for more than 30 years now, and
Yeah.
it's just so easy to go from one place to the
Yeah.
next, and then to kind of discover the different creative communities.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I was shooting the last 2 years in.
Well, and yet you seem to be doing a lot, about that, or
Trying.
Yeah.
Trying, and it's like the talent's there.
Right.
It's not like we need to build the pipeline of women. No, it's there. We just
Right.
need the opportunities.
Right.
Yeah.
What is the next thing that you're doing? Because again,
Yeah.
I mean, there's like a lot. There's
know.
there's a Hulu series, right?
I did Murders in the Building.
No.
Oh.
I will talk about that after. But coming up, Confessions on the.
Well, yes, I'm directing.
You're
and producing
directing
that. Yes,
the
we
pilot of
have.
that, or?
It's still piece of development, but we're at the finish line. Scripts are being turned in now. It's starring Jessica Alba, written
Right.
by Charisse Castro.
Right.
Fantastic.
Another female.
A whole female team.
Right.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Because it is streaming, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
okay. So, but I just think the talent is just, the bar has been raised in television. Ordinary.
Sure, and the talent that's there. I mean, even
And all the talent that's come.
Yeah.
That's come to the dark side.
Exactly.
Because I come from TV. I consider myself, I love TV. Turn it over.
Right.
And that's it. Like, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet you're going to keep doing that.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes. I have just so many stories to tell. There's so many stories I want to tell.
And again, I don't think there's enough hours in the day. I just
know.
don't know how you do it.
I know. I am looking for my next directing project. I've been blessed to read so many that way about your next thing, and especially as a film, you spend so much time with
I was going
it.
to say it's a commitment.
It's a long road.
Yeah.
But we have a lot in development.
Yeah.
But after Flaming Hot, I kind of took a break and went behind the camera,
Ready to get back behind.
itching to get back into the saddle.
Right. Just tell us, how fun was Only Murders?
Oh my gosh! Not only was it so fun, it was like going to work.
It just looked like everybody was having a.
It was
having
really a
ball.
lot of fun. Yeah.
So something you
and
would,
to shoot in New York, I've never shot in New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so to be in New York and work, it was like,
Right.
oh my God, this is great. It's crazy. Yeah.
Is that something you would do again?
1,000%. How often Eva Longoria will be hanging out at the
you never know.
Arconian.
She could end up to be the murderer.
Right?
There you go.
That'd be fun.
There's an idea. Eva, thank you so much. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
And continued success.
Thank you so much. Thanks.